Hey YouTube, this your girl Amber Gonzalez from the channel Amber Gonzalez TV.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
I was inspired to do this video because one of my students and I were having this conversation a couple days ago, and we were just talking about her following her dreams to finally moving out of the country, leaving the States, and she's not the only one that have reached out to me about this. And just I have a lot of friends in a lot of different places that always talk about their dreams and things they want to accomplish, and they like watching my videos and it's inspiring, etc. So I figured I would let you all know what I told them about not telling your dreams and goals to everybody. So the message that I do want to give to you all out there that are looking to like relocate or do something different in your life that you know won't necessarily be approved by family or friends. You can't tell people your goals or what it is that you want to do. Now I'll give you an example. Let's say you're from Ohio, you've lived in Ohio all your life, and you're trying to make this big move to Colombia. Okay, I'm gonna say that. You already know that the people around you are not going to take that well. They're not going to even probably encourage you. Do you know why? Because they've never done it. So sometimes it is necessary to keep certain dreams and goals to yourself and only share it with people that are already doing what it is that you want to do. The only people that knew I was coming to Puerto Rico were the people that needed to know, right? So I knew I wanted to do something different. So I had to contact people that were already doing things that I wanted to do. Those were the only people that were worthy of knowing about my change in my life. So I'm telling you, if you're trying to do something, I don't care if you're trying to become an attorney, if you're trying to move to China and teach English there in China, if you're trying to do something that's out of the box, study abroad, the best advice I can give you is to not tell people that are not going to enhance your life in that field. You need to share those dreams and aspirations with people that are already doing what it is that you want to do. Okay, so if you're somebody that dream of teaching English abroad in another country, you need to befriend people that are already teaching English abroad in another country. And I say this because those are the people that are going to encourage you. They're not going to discourage you. They're not going to tell you, oh, how you're making a mistake, or oh, I don't know about this, because they know all about this because they're already doing it. Okay, so you can't necessarily depend on your best friend. It could even be your best friend. You can't depend on her to really approve of your decision or to support your decision, because the bottom line is she won't understand your decision because she's never done your decision, if that makes sense. Okay, so whatever it is you want to do in life, you have to try to get around people that are already doing that in their life. Those are the people that are going to guide you the right way. Not the people that has never done it before. Not the people that ain't ever left Ohio, okay? Not Pookie and Ray Ray. They can't even give you one example of what you need to do. How to find a home in Colombia. How to go about finding employment in Colombia. How to make it happen. How you can survive. How you can be successful there. They don't know about that. So of course they're not going to support you. I told these same things to my students that always tell me like they really want to do this, but their mother is not going to like this. It's not to tell you guys to dismiss the opinions of other people. What I'm trying to tell you is don't tell it to other people, and you ain't got to worry about their opinion. The only opinion matters is the ones that are already doing it, that can guide you to it. Now I know a lot of people might feel like, oh Ambi, but I would want my daughter to tell me everything. I don't want her to keep things from me. Let me tell you something. If you have been nothing but a positive influence, if you are somebody that's always supported your kids, then this video won't even go to your daughter, because she's going to tell you anyway, because you have always encouraged her. You're not going to try to discourage her. I'm talking to the people that know they have best friends, they have family that won't agree with their decisions. Don't tell them crap. You don't have to tell them about you moving to another country. You don't have to tell them about you getting that scholarship to study abroad in Italy. That's not their business. That is your dreams and that's your life. Seriously, it does not matter what they think, because they've never done it before. That is something foreign to their brain. They'll never grasp the concept of you wanting to do something different and not stay in Atlanta, Georgia for the rest of your life. They won't get it, so don't try. Don't say anything about it. Keep those dreams and aspirations to yourself. You don't even have to keep them to yourself. Share those dreams and aspirations with people that have already done that. Those are the ones that's going to get you to the next level, and I know that because that's pretty much what I've done with my life. The best thing I could have done was keeping it a secret that I was coming to Puerto Rico. Why? Because I've done tests in the past. I have slickly mentioned things in the past like, oh, I would love to do this, I would love to do that, and I've gotten shut down for it. So of course, when I had the opportunity present itself, I wasn't going to tell anybody because nobody was going to take away my joy and my light. You know what I mean? So what happened was everybody found out about my decision the way that they did after it was already done. After my stuff was signed, after I was ready to come to Puerto Rico, everything was done, that's when people found out about it. And it's the same thing about being a flight attendant. You probably would think like, oh, who would keep you from being a flight attendant? Trust me, guys. It don't matter. Whatever it is you want to do in life that is different, that nobody around you have done before, they're not going to accept it. I told the one person that supported me the most all the time, and that's my mother. She never makes me feel like I'm gonna fail at something, right? So I knew I could tell my mother. I knew I could tell my other girlfriends that were already flight attendants. I knew I could tell my friends that worked at the airport. I knew I could tell them because they would be happy for me. Like, wow, Ambie, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to do what you always wanted to do, which was travel. So I kept it a secret that I was becoming a flight attendant. The people that needed to know that I was going to become a flight attendant knew about it. I had to wait until, y'all just don't know, when I first got the interview, I'm like, oh my God. My mama knew, and the people that were already in the field that were happy for me knew about it, right? Once I got accepted and I got the job the day of the interview. So I was just excited, and I still didn't tell anybody. Nobody knew about me becoming a flight attendant until I had to go away from training, okay? My whole point is I know how much that fire burns inside of you, right? The desire to tell people that you care the most about, and it could be your best friend, like my student or my other student said it was her aunt. I know what that feels like oh, I'm itching to just tell people, but deep down it's very sad because people are not genuinely happy for you, and it's not even just because they want to be bitter and be a hater. It's more so because they don't understand what it is that you're doing that they never thought of doing. Why is it that you want to do this when you could be doing this? But at the end of the day, it's because this is your bleeping life. That's why you're doing it, because you can do what you want to bleep and do. Point blank, period. And people just have to get over that. And the best way to tell people of your success is by just doing it. So what if people are pissed off they didn't know about it? You didn't need to know about it because nobody needs your approval. So what if your sister is mad because you didn't tell her that you're moving to Brazil, right? So what? If she never have anything nice to say anyway, why does it even matter? Like, nobody needs your approval. So I say this to you guys, you don't need the approval, especially if you're an adult. You don't need the approval of people to follow your dreams, okay? The only approval you need is the people that has already done it, that is doing it, because they're going to tell you, look, do this, don't do this. This is how you accomplish this is how you don't do this. You need to go to the embassy, get these documents. They're the ones that are going to steer you in the right direction. Not Pookie and Ray Ray that don't know anything about what you talking about. Like, you talking about your dreams of living in South Africa is like speaking Hebrew to somebody that can only speak English. Like, they're not going to understand this language. They don't understand this language of drive, of passion, because they've never had any. They've always done things the normal way. So you can't just talk to those people. You have to find people that are already doing what you want to do, and that's how you will succeed. So I was inspired to do this video by a few of my students that I had these conversations with. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I look forward to reading all of your comments. Like always, gracias por ver, and see you guys later. Bye.
So we about to get rid of this old twisted